similar to what we saw in the women's 10,000 meters, but on a much slower timeline.
This is the first heat of the men's
Griffin Allaire out hard for Merrimack. They're moving well. He's already been swallowed up.
I think that's Jason Dolan of Bryant.
I thought, is that Jason Dolan? No, that's Nolan Hickey.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Of Bryant.
Oh, Jason's not in this one. Oh, hey, Jason's in this one.
And then Cuthbertson.
Of Wagner.
Cuthbertson and Wagner in 3. And Griffin Allaire, freshman from Merrimack. So a couple freshmen up there to start. Nolan Hickey leading the way. No one is going to be the top seed back there. Number 7 on the hip number, Jason Dolan, 350. Quite a bit faster than anyone else in this field. He's going to be content to let other people lead it out and then just try to seek into that top 4.
Yeah, as Alex said, we may not see those top times this weekend at all. It's very strategic for points here in the NEC Championship.
Yeah, a lot of these athletes are going to be racing for place, not time, which can lead to races like this, where the top 4 matters so much. They're definitely moving at more of a pedestrian pace, about 1:10, 70 seconds, maybe a little bit under for that first lap. Not a lot of change up front. Expect a lot of movement over the second half of this race, and maybe not so much over the first bit. That being said, that's our other athlete from Bryant. Is that Bittrich?
Yes.
Bittrich taking the lead here. So 2 athletes from Bryant in the top 3. Neither of them, though, are the top seed, which is Dolan back in 7th. He's right on the back of the pack. He's content to just hang on there, as I said. And there's a little bit of bunching there. 2:09, 2:10 through 1 3/4 laps. 2 laps to go. And they're looking to be running in the 4:10 range probably. So look for the 4:10s, 4:15. So nobody's really running personal best here. For a couple of the runners, that will be a little faster, and you do see some people off the back of the pack already. But for the leaders up front, 4:10 will be pretty simple. Simple in concept, not always the easiest to execute, but that's why we run the race.
Do have some fast guys in this heat, with Dolan having run a 1:51.800 this season, and as I said, Will Cuthbertson running a 1:48 in the 8 last week. So these guys are definitely content to sit and kick.
Cuthbertson
and Dolan next
in the
to
middle,
each other.
yeah. Dolan on the outside, moving up a little bit. 1 lap to go. And who's that in front there? Is that a Mount guy?
Looks like that is a Mount guy, yes. So
hip number 8, that's Dalton O'Lear, freshman from Mount St. Mary's. Bryant passing on the outside. And now there's Dolan in the headband, moving well on the outside, and Cuthbertson running well too. So those are the top 4 right there, and they'll get out automatically. 200 meters to go. Dolan pulling away from the pack. Cuthbertson settling in right behind him. He's comfortable there, knowing that he'll move up. A little bit of separation from the top 4 to the back to the next 4. And those next 4 are really depending on the time here. So if they move up into that 4th position, that's the most valuable position because it means they're in automatically. And it looks like 3 runners from Bryant are going to get in with Cuthbertson.
And we got another Wagner guy coming in right there.
And then Wagner, so 4:13, right in the 14s, as I mentioned. Not breakneck pace for any of them.
So it will be Cuthbertson, Bittrich, Hickey, and Dolan will be the top in the 4 in that, not in that order.
They will automatically advance.
Heat number 1 of the men's 1500 preliminary race from Bryant, Jason Dolan.
Muhammad Qadri is being listed as 4th place. I don't think that's right from Wagner. It's possible. A freshman.